Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where things are going to get interesting. There are a lot of enemies coming in from this side over here, which they have managed to re-establish a fair amount of stuff since the Grey Goo was taken under control. They declared on us. We currently are on a Humiliate Wargle, which is not particularly useful. This is what we're going for here, is that status quo. Relative Navy strength of minus 33 is something that will likely change as they attempt to attack us. Now, Atmir is upgrading, and we just generally have a lot of irons in the fire here. I do want to scale back our monthly purchase of alloys by like 2, just to get our energy credits positive. But we are making a lot of alloys, and I do want to check in on our worlds here. Okay, not a whole lot to be done. If I'm honest here, not a whole lot at all. We need some housing on Sredma Prime. That's okay. This Forge world has an unemployed specialist, and that is definitely something that we want to handle right now while we're in this war. I'm going to sell some rare crystals, and we're going to use those to buy in a few minerals, just to make sure that we can get this done. I want to upgrade this alloy foundry to an alloy megaforge. That will solve that problem. This tech world has a ruler unemployment. Okay, that's interesting. I guess they just do specialist jobs, but we need to do something about that, but this is not a super high priority right now. This refinery world is also not the most high priority, but I am going to build a generator district there. Okay. So, these guys have decided to attack Heaven's Gate. We are shifting over. They were coming this way, but when we moved, they decided to attack over here. This is better for us, that they attack Heaven's Gate. The question is, can we get there in time? Well, that is a question. We'll find out. Now, we do have a leader here, and he's a pretty good one. So we're going to head on over. This is the Matar Starbase. Yeah, that is absolutely fine. That's bolstering up our naval cap. That's not a high priority for us while we're at war. Getting these upgraded to Star Fortress is all well and good. They don't need to go any higher than this. So it's only going to cost us about 100 more alloys to get these maxed out. So that is completely okay. Why is this a Citadel? Or no, it's not a Citadel. It can upgrade to a Citadel. It is a Star Fortress. That's fine. I was going to say that was a waste of alloys, but no, it's completely fine. So these guys are still upgrading. This station is still constructing shipyards. So we definitely got caught a little bit off guard here. There's no doubt about that. We are back in Wodriax. We're only 58 days away here. They are still working on jumping in. Now, we don't know how long it will take them to jump in here. Not long. Yeah, there they go. We're now 51 days. They're actually spread out a little bit. They're instantly leaving. They have decided to not attack. Okay, we have... This is bad timing. We have pirates in Ebenar? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, they attacked here. That is very bad timing. This armada is actually going to patrol through and is actually powerful enough to fight them. So that should be okay, in theory. We definitely want to work on the 2nd Combat Fleet's strength. We want to continue reinforcing this, and we're going to keep them at Wodriax for right now. Until such a time as these guys are ready to commit to something. Or until such a time as we're ready to take Seedor. This would be very good for us. They're splitting up. Noted. We don't want to strike out an attack just yet. That's for sure. We are going to definitely hit up the station here. Where? Let's see. Go to. Okay. They're up over here. And we can actually see them. we see that they're running particle lances in their battleships, disruptors, UV lasers. They do have some point defense and strike craft. Okay, so we'll pretty much have to brute force through those. We don't really counter that. They kind of counter us a little bit with their point defense. A little bit. What are their cruisers like? Kinetic batteries. Okay, yeah, this is bog standard. They do have point defense on their corvettes. Noted. Okay, Atmir is going to be a Starhold very, very soon. We gotta keep a close eye on this over here. These guys are the dangerous ones, and they decided not to attack. Marauder missiles have finished up. That's interesting. I do want to grab Devastator torpedoes. Okay. I want to check in on those pirates. We're not there yet. Okay. They're currently fighting this station, and they're actually kind of losing to the station. Well, they're through the armor of the station, I suppose. We can reach into the shroud. And we're losing a lot of energy credits right now because of our situation with the pirates. Could this be where everything began? The corpse of a dead grim one tumbles through the void ahead. The putrid carcass emits a shrill screech before it vanishes out of sight. Increased lifespans. Excellent. Okay. I feel like that station might actually win that, but once the patrollers get over there, they'll definitely win. Get out of here. Where's their station at? They don't actually seem to have a station. It's interesting. Okay, this is 22 days away. Heaven's Gate is 854 days away from Citadel. Fair enough. Okay, where's this battle? This is the pirates. It's completely fine. We are not concerned about this in the slightest. They are definitely going to die here. And there they go. Okay. So we had some constructions finishing up. We want to put in missile batteries on Atmir. We've currently got a disruption field generator. Let's put in a communications jammer. And then upgrade that to a star fortress. Excellent. Crash is currently upgrading. That's fine. Let's put a few more resources into the second combat fleet. The third combat fleet is looking a little sad, but that's okay. We are, of course, against the more powerful Federation here, so if we're able to hold our own here, that's great. Let's move the first combat fleet. Oh, we're still upgrading. I feel like this is not powerful enough to push past Atmir, so we don't care. Losing Zubin is not the end of the world. I think it's fine. And yep, we took out the pirates over here. That was expected.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Now, I want to eliminate this station as well. Okay. So we constructed over this way. That is expected as well. Let's go ahead and spend the cost to get that. Now, our trade is currently heavily obstructed, and that is because of Ziober. Oh, they're attacking through this Federation. That sucks. Okay. So, our only real border here is these two systems. Noted. Okay. I think this is fine. I'm just thinking here about what I want to do about this exact problem. There's a wormhole here that goes to Wasat. which is currently a trade station. We can convert that over to a shipyard. And we're going to do that. Now, the idea there is that that's going to be a 4th fleet, and the 4th fleet will come over here. I do want to look into our trade situation because that is really choking out our economy and needs to be addressed at this time. So Zeober is the primary issue here, and I don't remember where that is. Zeober. Okay, there's actually 2 primary issues, and I don't think Zeober is the main one. I think Weimel is the main one. No trade value is passing through Ebenar because of the station. Right. We're dealing with that station as we speak. Okay. That shouldn't be a big deal. This is a potential issue. Now we could jump drive over there and deal with it. But I would prefer not to. That's a trade station. But yeah, if we make this into a shipyard, that means that we can make another fleet and base it out of that shipyard. Yes, we do expect more fleets. These battleships are currently upgrading. And there's not that much left. Okay. This fleet is almost done upgrading. And yeah, these guys are going to come in and land at Backtrack. Okay, so we got that taken care of up in Ebenar. So that is absolutely fine. That does mean that we should start seeing our trade restore. Yeah, Canopus is currently having some piracy. That's interesting. Or rather, Canopus is having some loss. Specifically because of Brilliser, which is... I forget. Nope. There we go. Hang on. Why is Canopus having loss at Brilliser? Because it files up through the L gate over to here and then through the wormhole. Okay. Noted. I think it's fine. I think. We'll address that in a bit, but for right now, we have bigger fish to fry. Absolutely. So Assat is going to shift over to a very small shipyard quite soon. I do want to continue working on the 3rd combat fleet here. We need to kind of split our resources between them. These guys are thinking about attacking Zeober. This station will not fall to this force. Not unless they've got backup. And they realize that and have left. Okay. We just need to buy time at this point. The 1st combat fleet is now ready to go. But yeah, time is what we need more than anything else. We have reinforcements en route.
Construction venture complete.
Now, that's not a problem over there. Okay, we have constructed this starbase. We'll build those mining stations. Terminal Egress has completed its station, and this is a very important one for us. We absolutely need to hold Terminal Egress. So we will put in missile batteries, and we will put in a communications jammer, and upgrade that to a Star Fortress. That will, of course, take a while. Okay. Wodriax is pretty online.
Soldiers have landed.
Okay, yeah, we expect them to be landing on Batrack. This definitely caught us off guard over here. They are going to win this, I think. Well, 236 to 274. Yeah, I think they're going to win this. 100%. We'll take it back in a little while. As I said, we need to be buying time right now more than anything else. These guys have attacked Ziober. That is simply suicidal. They were never going to succeed this attack.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Okay. How are we doing over here? They're not threatening us with anything in particular. These guys aren't threatening either. That's fine. Okay.
The world has been defiled by our enemies.
Yes, indeed it has. That was expected to happen. Completely expected. Unfortunate, but expected. We'll take these guys up to Ebenar, and they will go ahead and assist research up there. Fine. The first combat fleet, when is its Titan going to be finishing? It's 53% done right now. The first combat fleet is actually fully paid for, so that is great. We do need a new tech over here, and we'll go for advanced strikecraft. Yeah, we did indeed fail to fend them off. That was expected. Wasat's shipyard is slowly coming online. We'll dismantle this off-world... Actually, we will just switch that over to a fleet academy. And that one is a shipyard currently, so that is good. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's just grab simply a single corvette out of here.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Okay, these guys are a potential threat to Heaven's Gate. They're not too bad, but they're obnoxious, for sure. That'll be reasonably fine-ish, but we're going to need to start taking some action. Ooh, this is a threat. Coming in this direction. Through Ziober. Which should have been upgrading to a Star Fortress. I wish that these guys had closed their borders to our enemies, but... Question. Can we call them in because we are associated with them? I don't think that we can do that. And we can't join Federation because of hostile attitude. Well, fair enough. They're hostile to us. Okay, so we do see these guys. They are thinking about attacking us over here. We should definitely respond to that. This is 100% a threat. What is our best way to get there? It's to jump drive this fleet to Na'vi. How long does jump drive give us an issue? 200 days. It's a long time. But I think we gotta do it. I think... Wait, hang on. Okay, these guys are coming in. These guys are just kind of running around. Okay. Noted. Now this is going to be complex over here, defending this. This is definitely not something that we were prepared necessarily to defend. Okay, so the first combat fleet is on their way over, and that should stop them from doing that. Now, these worlds are ready to go. I do want to set them up. Let's see, where are they? Here we go. Achenar Prime here. This is the one that will become a mining world. We will, for now, designate this as a colony because we want that pop growth speed. But this will become mining. / alloys, probably. And we're going to put in a gene clinic for sure. If we can find it in the list. There we go. Okay. Now this one will definitely also be a colony, but we are going to have this one be alloys. And then we'll put in a gene clinic. Okay. This tech world does need a research lab, and that will solve the unemployment as well. This forge world needs housing. We're going to put in a mining district for that. And this tech world, it requires a research lab. Excellent. This war is going to be interesting. There's no doubt about that. These guys are still on their way over. Okay, this is over here. Yes, this was expected. Okay, we already jumped into Voon. That's fine. We're going to go deal with them. It shouldn't be too difficult, in theory. Now, this fleet here, we need to go ahead and bump this up to being the same as the other fleets. So this is going to be the 4th combat fleet, if I can remember how to rename it. There we go. This will be the 4th combat fleet. And we're going to bump this up to 40. We're going to add in destroyers. There will, of course, be 20 of those. We're going to add in 10 cruisers. We're going to add in... How many battleships was it again? 12 cruisers and 7 battleships. Okay. And then we will add in a Titan. Wonderful. Okay. So the 4th combat fleet will begin construction, and we're going to just put that in. That is using the Delphine station as well, which is, of course, all the way up here, but it can get there pretty quickly through the use of this wormhole, so that makes sense. Okay. These guys are being jerks and have attacked over here. See, this is the thing that I dislike about the way that the L-Gate works, is they can just pop in here and then through the L-Gate to any other L-Gate without engaging this station. That's something that I think should probably be changed, just simply moving the L-Gate in the L-cluster into being in close with the sun. I think that that would be a useful thing to do. Regardless, we'll be able to deal with this easily enough. In theory. Like, is this even powerful enough to hit this shipyard? No, it's not even powerful enough to hit the shipyard. So that is fine. The Wodriak station is good to go.
Study has been completed.
And that's Advanced Strike Craft finishing up. Let's grab Whirlwind Missiles. And let's also hop in here, because that does mean that our Juggernaut should be evaluated. Okay. It looks to me like at this point we should be using Advanced Strike Craft. Now that is going to be a big drain on our power. We'll just drop a large psionic shield and put in a neutronium armor instead. Excellent. And neutron launchers are still our best bet for our larger ships. Sounds good. We definitely need that 4th combat fleet, though. There's no doubt about that one. We're going to move it over to Delphine for now.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Oh yeah, we expect this. Okay, so we're fighting these guys. We shouldn't have a problem with it, in theory. And yeah, we're winning it. That's great. At least in theory we're winning it. Yeah, we're definitely winning it. Okay, they retreated. Let's get back for repairs. Now these guys are coming in onto Ziober. We're coming in as well. Our jump drive is still recharging. It'll be ready in 65 days, so we will be hitting them weakened. But weakened, we're still at 50k strength. They are at 22k. They can definitely take this. I'm going to cancel that just in case they actually manage to destroy it. And the 4th combat fleet, I would love to see it continue to reinforce. So we will continue to work on that. And here we go. It looks like we got here in time. Just barely, though. So we'll get them out of here. And we will not upgrade this. We'll just leave these guys here. Can they repair here? They may be able to repair here. Yes, they can. Fantastic. Naval cap. Yes, please. Okay, how are we doing on this? We are losing an exotic gas. Noted. We'll have to deal with that. This refinery world can actually immediately put in a exotic gas refinery. This forge world is missing a housing. We'll fix that. And this mining world is currently in need of jobs. We're going to upgrade to an alloy mega forge. We need more alloys. There's no doubt about that one. Okay, the first combat fleet did take a few losses. This is nothing too expensive to reinforce. So that is good. We'll just go ahead and do that. Of course, we can't afford to continue to reinforce it for now. But that's okay. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue to fend off this Federation. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.